motherfuckers! This is Comedians at Skateparks. The concept for this show was skate during the day and do comedy at night. And if I could make that a show, I will, and I did, and now we're doing it. This is awesome. We got an amazing lineup.
Welcome to East Williamsburg, formerly known as Bushwick. In fact, I don't know what the Hasidic landlords are currently marketing this neighborhood as, but what I do know is that it's home to Blueground. This park is not called Blueground because the skaters here are as cold as the polar ice caps. No, it's called that because the ground is blue, and sometimes skaters just aren't that creative. When I first started skating here, this was more of a sculpture garden, and now people have brought all kinds of obstacles here to skate, and it's such a welcoming and cool scene over here that I thought it would be perfect for one of the coolest, most welcoming comics I've ever met, Courtney Maginnis.
Do I look like a fucking poser?
Now, Courtney doesn't actually skate, but she has a very specific kind of affection for skateboarders.
See?
Thank you.
So have you missed New York, or is there anything you don't miss?
I like having a little money in my pocket.
Oh my God, what is that?
That makes a big difference.
What's money?
I know.
I mean, you know I got married right before COVID.
Right before.
So I think instead of a congratulations, you're like texting me like, if I'm not at this wedding, I'm gonna kill your whole family? Maybe not exactly.
So,
kind of eloped with our immediate family, and we were like, oh, we'll do like I shouldn't be talking about this in front of all these skateboarders, you know, but should I take this off? You said skateboarders are cool. Hear that, you guys? Y'all are doing great. You're very cool. I like when you take your shirts off. I feel like so creepy now. I thought it was gonna be cool, but now that I'm here, I'm like, oh, I have wrinkles, and these are children. Okay, cool. Things have changed. I thought I was gonna walk in and everyone's gonna be like, hey girl, and everyone was like, are you here to sell me insurance?
it's only a matter of time before someone comes and is like, do I have to go now?
Yeah, like, I
thought you were my aunt. The perfect example is high school, right? You remember like the hottest people in your high school, and you like go through your yearbook, and you're like, oh my God, like that is a baby.
That's a baby.
And I thought this was like a fucking Playboy model when I was 15, and that is a baby with a bra, like that.
I have some friends who date younger people, and that is, I would rather die. I mean, not you guys are cool.
Does Casey know you're here?
I didn't mention it. I told him, I was like, I'm shooting a comedy sketch. You know,
but you didn't tell him what it was?
I was like, there's gonna be no skateboarders. And he was like, why would you say that? Anytime we've ever walked past a skate park together, he's been like, do you like them? Do you like the boys?
And that's what you do to calm him down?
Yeah.
You lie to him.
You gotta lie to your spouse.
I don't like to lie, but I will change the subject.
Sure, I'm very good at that. So what else is up with you? Any skateboarder or graffiti artist? Those were my big two.
There's a lot of crossover.
A lot of crossover. Oh, what was that venue? It was like over on Troutman. And I remember I was doing well, and then this group of skateboarders walked in with their boards and sat in the back, and I bombed for the last 5 minutes. I was like, what do I say?
They are wildly intimidating.
I know, but like I fucking like it. I'm like, oh, do you guys not shower?
They don't. Is it? Do you think?
I think I just love a trashy man.
But skateboarders are like a trashy man with a passion.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Which is why I'm married to a comedian. It's the same fucking thing. Well, you knew us back in the day. We were always like really good friends. When we started dating, it was so intense that I would be like, watch him sleep. You know, whisper like you're never gonna leave me. You know.
Well, that sounds different than love.
No, it's not.
I swear I just saw Casey. That's crazy. Isn't that him right there?
Casey.
Do you want to go talk to him?
Wearing those sunglasses looks like a child molester.
Oh, hey.
Casey. Why are you here?
Why are you here? Oh, that's today?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. Sorry. How's it going? Hey, Taylor. How are you?
What's up, man?
Yeah, just hanging out at the skate park.
Fun, huh?
Did you not know she was here?
I mean, I saw it written on her phone. but
You went into my phone.
they're a bunch of losers, huh?
Yeah.
Dorks.
Yeah.
That guy's got like 200,000 Instagram followers.
Oh, it must be Instagram followers. Like that means anything.
No.
I've got money.
Yeah, but he's got a house.
He's got a house?
Yeah, he bought a house, like a brownstone, and
He bought a
from
house?
skating. Yeah, from
Brownstone
skating.
from
Yeah.
skateboarding?
Yeah.
They're teenage. These are, they're just a bunch of punks to me. I don't know. A bunch of fucking losers.
Maybe someone in here also scooters. You don't know. It could be a kindred
Nah,
soul.
They can't. They can handle the scooter. There's a lot to handle. You wouldn't understand.
It's having to like hold on to that handlebar.
Yeah,
must
it's
be
probably
pretty-
really hard.
Hold on to it. You have to drink a cup of coffee while you do it. I know how to do that. A lot of people consider it like an upgrade from a skateboard. Like children
Like
have
who?
skateboards
Like-
when you're a grown man who has responsibilities to do a scooter. because
What
you're
are
not
your
playing around.
responsibilities?
I got a lot. Yeah, I got a wife.
Interviews and stuff?
A lot of
Interviews.
interviews. He
You
has
gotta-
to, every time he has to go to the bathroom, he's like, I got an interview.
You call them scooter views?
All right, guys. I didn't know you guys were here. I was just on a phone call.
You
I
were
swear I
just,
saw you earlier too.
No, I just take phone calls. It's business. Whoop! Somebody called. It's a job, I think.
okay, I love you. Okay, that's my husband. The reason why I married him, because I said, what man do I know that would never want to do paperwork to get rid of me, you know? And that's him. So, kind of works out. That's
I
all.
like that. You picked your husband on who has the most illegible signature.
Yes, absolutely. I was like, whatever documents I need to forge for him to be mine forever. Pretty
Yeah,
easy.
that makes sense.
How long have you been married now?
10 years now?
10
Just
years?
about, yeah.
Oh
10
my
years.
God.
Luca's 7.
That's so crazy. Your son is 7.
It's crazy. Remember when you used to babysit him?
Yeah, and you paid me in weed. That was awesome. We had a good thing going.
That was your biological clock going.
It is like, it's like, bitch, what the fuck? You know, but it's good. I'm feeling good. Every morning I wake up like, another day lost, you know, but I'm good. All my friends are having babies, and it's like, I don't even care. No, I mean, I want to be a comic, and that does not go along with...
Yeah, oh, I know.
You had my favorite joke ever where you were shaving your head and you were like, you're going to be a great father. I love that joke.
Yeah.
You were one of my first like friends to have a kid in
Yo,
New York.
we were like our first of any of our friends to
Yeah,
have
yeah.
a kid that was like, I was 30 years old, which in the rest of the country is like a normal age
Sure,
to have
sure.
kids. But in New York, everyone looked at me like I was a teen dad.
You're like, I've been married for 3 years.
I was like, I'm 30.
Yeah.
You're in New York though.
My friend just she's pregnant and she's in her late 30s. And she was like freaking out when she went to the doctor, and they were like, "You're my youngest patient." And she's like, "I'm 37." I want a kid because they're so cute and fat, but I still want to do mine. You know. My dad's friends were all like contractors, so they'd all be like drinking Coors Light, and they'd be like, I could build a deck here. And then anytime someone got divorced, they'd be on my parents' couch.
Yeah.
That was like, we were kind of like the divorced man's house, you know? I know, it is weird to go back now and like drink with my parents. I see Casey and my dad, they're both like sitting lazy boys drinking beers, and I'm like, oh God, I just married the same fucking dad.
Well, he's way different, I'm sure. And
Well, he talks about his feelings. That's kind of nice. A little too much. I'm like, honey, how's your day? He's like, well, I spiraled again.
oh, sorry. Oh, you're still. Oh, hey.
You guys having fun?
Yeah, man.
I got the big job.
Great. What was it? What was the?
Computers.
Computers? What?
The ins and outs,
Okay.
ups and downs.
I'm proud of you. I love you.
All right. All right, have fun.
Okay.
See,
Kind of spit in my nose. Thank you. Love you.
see, bud. Have fun at the computer job.
That's my husband.
He's
so.
jealous.
I think a lot of people are jealous of him, actually. I think that's what it really is.
I wonder.
I know, he's so sweet, but I do want to kill him. I've watched so many damn skate videos.
Can you name any?
No, what? I was high as fuck. Are you kidding? I don't like to watch people fall, you know, get their nuts wrecked. That's not for me.
No,
That's
me
not for
neither.
I like to see people get emotionally hurt. That's comedy, baby. I like to watch someone fall. It's like always someone from LA comes in, like hot fucking shit, and they're like, yeah, my agent is like, and it's like, oh, it's your fucking agent, and then just eats shit.
nice.
Beautiful.
And if you are the lucky person who gets to go up after them and do well.
Oh my gosh. I thought the skateboarders were turning me on. That is.
Not when you bomb, it sucks.
No. That's why I go therapy.
From all the bombs?
All the bombs. Comedy is horrible. One time I was killing and someone from my high school was in the crowd. I grew up 500 miles away from here. In the middle of my set, I was like, I'm fucking killing, and I went to high school with that girl. That's the best fucking moment.
That's like a real gorilla headshot.
Who's a bitch now?
Vote me least likely to succeed.
Exactly. Anytime you feel good about comedy, though, in my experience, is also when you start to eat shit.
Same as skating. Skating really good, I'm like,
Is it the same?
well, I just know I'm skating. If I'm skating good, I'm about to get fucked up.
Yeah.
Like it happened today, like I was skating pretty good, and immediately my shoulder dislocated. Ah, fuck! And I'm like, oh.
See? I prefer the emotional scars. I can't do that. What's your, like, when you can really tell you're bombing? Besides the silence, I choke on my own spit.
I sweat.
You do that? You sweat? Okay.
But like,
and you're just like
ah.
I'm always like,
You okay?
sorry, that joke works other places.
Like, on Tuesday, that went so well. What could have possibly? Yeah, I'm sure it did.
Yeah.
I've never believed anyone who said that.
Whenever I caught myself saying it, I'll then just like word bomb it. I'll be like, I hate when people say that. And
What was I talking about? Or what should I say next? And they're like, what's my next joke? And then follow it and be like, I hate when comics do that.
yeah. You said this to me a long time ago. I remember when I was first starting out, I did well on a show, and you were like, I mean, we're ruined forever. And it's like, yeah, it is. Like, we are ruined forever. When you kill, you'll never feel, it's a fucking drug. Because when you first start out, you're like, I'm gonna fucking live forever. Like, I'm gonna be in major motion pictures. I'm gonna be on the movies.
I did literally show up to New York like that.
Oh yeah, me
like
too.
with my
Are you kidding?
one-way ticket and a bag of my skateboard.
sorry.
Point me to show business.
It cuts to me immediately doing so much cocaine for so long. Because when I started, there was barely any women in comedy. I mean, like
In comparison to now.
In
Yeah,
comparison to now.
Yeah.
And people were still writing articles like, can women really be funny? Like comics booking me, thinking they were gonna fuck me. Yeah, I got booked at these big places, but I was also like, does this person think I'm funny, or is this person trying
your
to
sets
finger
going
me?
well?
Yeah, they were. I mean, that's all that. Now when I look back, I'm like,
And you
man,
played
fuck
the
these creeps.
Sure. And still fuck those creeps and fuck the future creeps who are gonna act like that.
Yeah.
I hesitate to call it a sport. I always hate when calling skateboarding a sport.
Really?
It'd be kind of like calling comedy a sport. It's like you could do it where you could like
I'm out of
add
breath a lot.
points. Right. Skateboarding at its best is an escape video where it's like all subjective.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, like comedy.
Like a skate video is like music and skating and filmmaking all together. But at the end of the day, it's still like this one subject, which is the skateboarder. Comedy is the same way. You got a club owner, you have the audience, but at the end of the day, it still comes down to that one person on stage with the microphone.
Yeah,
right?
that's very beautiful. That's why I watch skate videos, not to hook up with guys and smoke their weed. It was because it was a beautiful dance or whatever you said. That's exactly it. Is Luca gonna skate?
I hope not.
Okay.
Yeah, same with comedy. Like, we don't need one more backside tail slide. We don't need another handful of pussy jokes. I mean, I love crooked grinds and I love pussy jokes. But I would rather.
Crooked grind
I would
sounds
rather.
like a nickname for a pussy, actually.
You call your pussy a crooked grind?
Yeah. Kind of curved.
Yo,
in
Casey,
one
hop
way.
up in this crooked grind. He really knows how to pinch the crooked grind. That's just for the skaters.
I think it's cool.
As much as I love pussy jokes, as much as I love crooked grinds, I would rather my parents not get Alzheimer's. Just keep pushing our kids back into shit that matters, so that being a YouTuber isn't the number one thing kids want to do.
I mean, we sound like the oldest people to ever live.
We're 30-year-olds at a skate park.
I know. Everyone, I'm like, gather around, boys. Let me tell you about 2008.
We need to do ecstasy and wear skinny jeans.
But I also think it's a split. It's like half of them care about these things and want the world to be better and are like worried about climate change because we have to be, and then the other half is like, I want to be Kim Kardashian 2.0.
But hopefully that the half of the people who really give a shit will kill the other half.
Oh my God.
I got in this game for stage time.
Yeah.
And basically stage time alone.
Yeah.
And with bigger and better crowds, my own fans, like all of that stuff. And if money comes along with it, I'll take it.
Yeah, if not, the Uber Eats car is waiting right there.
You had to put in a lot of work that wasn't just the fun part, which is writing the jokes and doing the comedy. And same with skating. Like the people who make it in skating who only skate, there's like nobody.
Yeah.
So the guys who succeed, email the right people, ask for the right sponsors, send their videos to the right places, and like go to the right parks, go to the right contests. They treat it like a career.
Yeah,
it's not fun. You're getting this in the background a little bit, and you never know who's gonna blow up. I do it sometimes. Facebook will share like, oh, this was like 8 years ago. Look at the lineup. On this show, I thought these were gonna be the famous people, and these are the people who weren't, and that was reversed. Absolutely wrong, including myself. When you get into your 30s and you're like, oh, so that was a decade. And you can like really look at it like I was an adult that entire decade, and that's what happened.
Oh, did you guys make money the last
guys like
decade?
actually did some shit. Well, I came to a conclusion where I was like, most likely it doesn't work. I was like, almost guaranteed I don't make it. Because most people don't. Almost everybody doesn't make it. And once I was like, and I'm gonna keep doing it.
Yeah.
Once I realized that, I have no more beef. It's
and you
like,
probably have more fun. You probably do better. You probably like enjoy your life more. Started working in these corporate fashion jobs and I didn't like it and I was unhappy. My friends like all encouraged me, my like core group of friends, they were like, just try it. We'll go to an open mic with you. Like, what's the big deal? I think it was more that they were like, stop doing bits at us. And my friends came and I did really well. And then I just proceeded to bomb for an entire fucking year after. But
exact same story.
I was ruined, you know?
I came to that same conclusion with comedy and skating where I was just like, you know what? It is fun.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna quit comedy and just do what I want.
Yeah.
Which unfortunately is comedy.
It's comedy. Yeah, exactly. Like the thought of filming like a front-facing video of like my take on a movie makes me sad. Hey guys, it's me, Courtney. What's up with you? I can't do that. No, I'm just old. I can't.
Feels ridiculous at 36 with a wife and kid to be like,
No, it doesn't,
like
though.
guys,
That's
will you
just
subscribe
you,
to my YouTube? If you don't, I'm not gonna get my colonoscopy on time.
My kid has to go to college.
I need this view count to go up, or my wife's gonna lose more respect for me. I think that's like the adult skateboarder vibe, right? We're not supposed to be here, but we don't have a choice anymore.
No, I hear you. I can feel the energy. I also like to drink beer and smoke pot, so I just love you guys, and I'm glad you're having fun, and come to my comedy show.
Big round of applause, guys, for the hilarious Courtney Maginnis!
Oh, I'm so happy to be here. Skate or die, bitch. All right. And everyone on this show skateboards except for me. I just fucked a whole lot of skateboarders. So they're like, get her on the show, different perspective. I may or may not have fucked someone in this room tonight. We'll see. I don't know. Ask amongst yourselves. I'm married now. Thanks, bitch. What the fuck? You can't clap for this? I just told you how I was a huge slut and now I'm married. I think it's very beautiful, very romantic story. Thank you. My husband has never skateboarded. Actually, a lot of women prefer a guy who scoots. Anybody in here? I think it's kind of hot. He's not even good at walking. I love it. He's got to have the stability. When I first started comedies, when I met Taylor, all my jokes were about doing coke and fucking skateboarders. Write what you know, you know. People loved it. You guys didn't, but people, they fucking lost their mind. They loved it. And my ex-boyfriend hated it. Every time he'd be like, come on, babe, you want me to learn how to skate? I'll fucking skate. I'll skate for you, babe. And I was like, like, you're not getting it. I want to cheat on you. And I did. It's not been good for me to be alone with my thoughts for a year and a half. Anyone else have this problem? I slip very easily into conspiracy thought. Where my people at? No? See, you can't say it nowadays. Nowadays, you tell people you like conspiracies. They're like, are you a senator? You know, but I'm not. You know, it's like, you guys know Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself, right? Okay, it's true. I'm just so happy to be over this. I'm happy to be out and doing things. I'm happy to be doing anything but staring at my fucking phone.
Every time I open Instagram, I'm like, oh great, I'm not hot, you know? And then I'll open Twitter and I'll be like, oh great, I'm not smart, you know? And then I'll open Facebook and be like, I'm doing okay. One thing I'm not going on, I'm not gonna do it, I'm not going on TikTok. I'm not doing it, you Gen Z little fucking, don't even look at me, I can't take it. All these Gen Z kids roasting us, it's like, bitch, I invented you, you know? But me and my husband, this was a shitty ass apartment, and we get very drunk. We like to drink. Any cool people here? Love it, great. We love to drink. So when I drink a lot, I get the kind of horny where it's like, oh, like, you know, where it's like, nobody's gonna like this, you know, where it's aggressive, but it hurts, you know. And so we'd get all hammered, we'd storm in our house, I'd be like, get upstairs, I'm gonna ruin your life, you know. And we'd get in bed, and my husband, he'd be like, oh, Courtney, you're so fucking hot. And I would be like, shut up, you're so hot, you know. And then we'd hear our roommate turn the page of a book. Be like, you're both hot. Yeah. Should have got him a Kindle. What are you gonna do? I'm just so sick of just crushing every set. I don't know how you know when you're ready to be a mom. I don't feel ready. I know my body is decomposing as we speak, but I don't feel ready to be a mom. You're probably wondering what I did before comedy besides fuck skateboarders. It was coke. So much coke. If this show took place in 2008, I would have been like, I don't do it anymore unless someone has it. I'll fucking do it. I don't do it. I'll do it tonight for you guys. But I'm not calling anybody. Okay, big finish. You guys, I'm gonna tell this next joke, and once I figure out what it is, and you guys are like gonna fucking lose your fucking minds. You're gonna be like, fuck. I'm gonna leave, but I just want you guys to know that this has been the best moment of my entire life, and I hope that I stay with you always. Good night, everybody! Huh? What a great set from Courtney Magginniss. Once again. Oh my God, Courtney Magginniss from Comedy Central Web.
What's your podcast?
It's the Narcistas.
Oh.
It's about divas and pop culture. Look, everyone's buzzing about it. They love it.
That's how everyone put out their notepads. They all wrote it down.
Like, you talk about Britney Spears? Oh my God. I have gotten a lot of sunburns trying to, I was just trying to catch the sunlight on my titties so a skateboarder would notice, you know? Lounging.
And what was the general reaction from the community?
No one gave a shit.
That's right, because you were at the skate park where they're skating.
Yeah, which I thought it was just sort of like you skate and then you fuck and then, you know, you skate some more, but you guys are really dedicated to your craft.
Big round of applause for Courtney Maginniss, everybody. Let her hear it.
Do you want to ride the board a little bit?
Oh my God, yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Woo! Am I sponsored? Okay.
There you go.
I like the swan arms. She's got a real like Matt Mumford style.
My favorite skateboarder.
You're the best. Thank you so much.
Oh, I love you.
Good to see you, man.
Glad you came out good. Yeah, great. We just wrapped it up, so now we can skate.
Thanks. I used to hang around here a lot, and people know me around here. I just sort of love it's like kind of like a skate or die type of mentality. And does this look good? How are the proportions? Casey, yeah. And, cool. Love ya. I love to talk and not exercise.
Good to see you, dude. We're shooting this this episode of the show, Comedians at Skateparks. It's basically like Jerry Seinfeld's show, but with skating instead of cars or whatever. So if you want to get any clips or anything, fucking we'll gladly throw it in.
I just fell, and I'll think about it.